Guys, I'm inside Jaffa Gate. This is Jaffa Gate. This is the fortress of King Herod, or the fortress of Jerusalem, that because it's the highest place of the city. And from there, there's a nice viewpoint of the city, but I'm taking you to a better one. Why it's a better one? Because it's lower than the Tower of David, and you can see more, and you're paying less. It's at a Christian Information Center. It's a beautiful Catholic museum, but you don't need to go to the museum. You can actually ask only to go up to the roof with an elevator, with a lift. It will cost you only 5 shekels, unless they change it. It used to be the Austrian post office at the time of the Ottomans, but now it is not. Let's see if it's, yeah, it is open. Then let's enter the roof. Then look at the model of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. It's a wonderful museum, especially for people who doesn't know about Christianity in Jerusalem. Then it can take you the big picture of it. But this is a wonderful model. Let me show you what you can do. See the elevator? Easy, and it's air conditioned here. So you just push the button of second rooftop. Let's close the door. It's a little bit slowly, but it's still working. The only problem is there's no shade, but this is the advantage of it. Because there's no shade, it means that nothing hiding you the scenery. And look how beautiful it is. We will talk about it when we climb up to the roof. And as you can see, I'm the only one here. And not a lot of people knows about that magical place, but now you know it. You know exactly how to reach that place. All right, let's start from the far, far away. This is Mount of Olives. That is the Jewish cemetery from the time of King David. The Jews have been buried themselves, been buried outside the city. To the left of it, yes, you can see that this is a nice chapel. This is Dominus Flavi. That's where the Lord wept when he saw Jerusalem. And above it, you can see a beautiful Russian tower. Next to it, there's a small dome. That's the ascension place, according to everyone. That's where Jesus ascended into heaven, but because it's a Muslim place, the Russian built themselves place next to it, and that is their tower. If you will continue left, you can see a green area. According to tradition, this is where the angel Gabriel told Mary, you will live for 3 days, and then because you are sinless, immaculata, you cannot die, and Jesus will take your soul and take your body. Then it's happened. There to the left is Augusta Victoria, the Lutheran site, the Lutheran church, beautiful place, and now it's a hospital. To the left of it, you can see. No, you cannot. You can see the behind that beautiful tower of another Lutheran one. You can see houses. This is the Hebrew University, and there is another tower. There are 3 towers on top of Mount of Olives. Another important place at Mount of Olives. I know that you're looking at the dome, but I want you to see the Golden Onion Church. Here it is. Okay, now we can see it beautifully. This is Mary Magdalene Church, a Russian church, but beneath it is Garden of Gethsemane, and the place that, according to part of the Catholics, Orthodox and Armenians, Mary was buried, and actually the tomb is empty because Jesus took her soul and body as well. Then that's about Mount of Olives. So between Mount of Olives and us and the city, it's the Kidron Valley, Josaphat Valley. Very important place, but you cannot see anything from there. In front of you, you can see the Dome of the Rock, and right there, you can see a beautiful black dome. It's Al-Aqsa Mosque. Now let's talk a little bit about the Temple Mount. King Solomon, not King David, built the Jewish temple instead of the Dome of the Rock. That temple been destroyed, and according to the Bible, this is the house of God. Then later on, King Herod built another temple on top of it, but you must understand that King Herod wanted to impress the people that he destroyed everything that was around Mount Moriah, the first stone ever, the foundation stone, and create a plaza, and on top of that plaza he built a Jewish temple that was between 2 to 3 times higher than the Dome of the Rock. According to the Muslims, Muhammad reached Al-Aqsa and went to the foundation stone, ascended into heaven, and met God himself, who gave him the 5 prayers of a day. Jerusalem, the Quran is not mentioned in at all, but according to tradition, this is the story, and I believe that the Muslims believes in it, and who am I to say no? Now, there are 4 quarters, there are 4 neighborhoods in Jerusalem. We are at the Armenian Quarter, and you can see right there a beautiful small, now I can see it, pyramid. Or dome. You can see not the pyramid. Not look at the pyramid. Before that, you can see a small dome, gray dome, silver dome. This is the St. George Church, and the pyramid house, the pyramid building that you see there, and the tower to the right of it is the house of Mary, the Dormition. That's where she fell asleep, and you know exactly where she was buried, and you know that it's empty. Then it's a beautiful Catholic church. It's a modern one. It's actually started from 4th century, but what you will see is actually 19th century, even 20th century, 1900. And it's been renovated lately. It's a beautiful place, and if you can go there, don't miss it. But what you cannot see from here is 2 more important places: the Room of the Last Supper, the Cenaculum, Pentecost is about a few days, and the tomb of King David. And all of it, it's right there. It's a walking distance from here. As you can see, the city is not so big. The Jewish Quarter, it will be difficult for me to show you from here. Then I have to climb up that small stage. You can see the 2 domes right there. This is the first one is the Horva, the ruined synagogue. The second one is Tiferet Israel. Both of them, like most of the Jewish quarter, been destroyed by the Jordanians in 1948. Then in that case, when we came back to here, we started to rebuild it, and the first one is already, you can already climb to the roof. The second one, the left one, soon we will be able to do that, and trust me, I will be one of the first who will climb up to see the view. Then this is the Jewish Quarter, Armenian Quarter. In the Armenian Quarter, you can see a Protestant British church. I just uploaded a video of it, Christ Church. Today it's used mostly by the Messianic Jews. It's a beautiful place to visit, and they have an excellent coffee place. The police station, the Israeli police station, is on top of Jordanian police station, on top of Turkish Ottomans police station. But before the time of King Herod, that was the palace of King Herod, and that is the fortress that everyone who occupied Jerusalem used and built part of it, and it was built by so many. Jaffa Gate, remember at the beginning of the video, was there. Another important thing to look at is Hazakaya Pool, right here. The water came from the aqueduct that King Herod built when he built the Jewish temple, and the water went through there, mostly to their temple, but for the people as well. Now we reach the Christian place, Christian Quarter. Muslim Quarter is the biggest one. It's all around the Dome of the Rock. In the Christian Quarter, I think from there it's going to be better. You can see the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, the place that according to tradition of Orthodox churches, Catholic churches and Armenian churches and some of the evangelists and the Protestant, Jesus was crucified, died, buried and resurrected. Some of the Christians believe that it was in the garden tomb, and it's just behind the dome of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. You can see the green area around it. Not so far away, you can see two important places. The first one is the small golden dome. It's a Byzantine church, one of the first in the old city, dedicated to John the Baptist, and there is a relic of his skull there. Behind it, it's a nice restaurant, I must say, with a nice view, and you can see the Redeemer Church, which is a Lutheran church. The view from there is absolutely lovely, but it costs more money to climb up. There's no elevator, there's no lift. Then that place is even better. I think we actually talked about almost everything. I'm sure that I skipped a few of the things, but in 10 minutes you can, in that video of 10 minutes you saw everything. Guys, before we say goodbye, I want to show you two more things. Then don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you want to support my channel, very easy, send that link or send the link of my YouTube channel to everyone and ask them to subscribe. I do have an amazing, I'm so sorry that I'm saying amazing, I do have a very good Facebook channel and Instagram. All of them is by the same name, the Holy Land by Zahi Shaked, and Zahi it's Isaac in a way, shortcut, and Shaked it's almond. Then this is about it. What I want you to see from here. Yeah, I can see it, but I don't want to disturb that group until I will reach out. There's another option. Look at the like button. And because we don't have a lot of tourists in Israel here, the only income, then you can actually help me with the shape of a heart next to the like button via YouTube, or touch the text and you will find two more links of Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal, and you can do that through there too. I'm blessing each one of you that donate or help me support that part. Then all the red roof that you see here is the Greek Orthodox neighborhood in the Christian Quarter. The tower that you see there is the Catholic one. The question is why the Greek Orthodox controls most of the city and the Catholic only less. Mostly because the Greek Orthodox were the first one, and they're still holding more of it. But if you saw my video of the Austrian hospice, let me try to show it to you. See that building? It's right there. See the windows, and the roof is absolutely lovely. It's a totally different way of viewpoint, but if you have to choose between two, this is, as I believe, better. It costs 5 shekels. It's beautiful. They have excellent Austrian beer and a lovely coffee with strudel. Then it's a win-win situation. The Mormon University is that beautiful building with so many arches. Then, guys, that was 30 minutes of, I think, a lot of the city. I'm sure that I forgot part of it. But if you do have some questions, this is the time to subscribe and to send me some comments. You can see the other viewpoint right there. Thank you very much for being with me. See you in my next video. I do have more than 21,000 videos. Then in that case, there's a lot to see. Trust me. Bye-bye.